Trains and buses, games and songs, come join us and sing along. Transit Tots is where I'll be, the coolest place in NYC. Welcome to Transit Tots.
Hello, my name is Roberto, and I work at the New York Transit Museum in Brooklyn, New York. And this is Transit Tots, where we think about everything transportation related and how we move around our city. Before we get started, let's make sure that we're nice and comfortable in our seats. We settle in, and we get to take breaths in and out together. All right, here we go. Take a nice deep breath in, and take a nice deep breath out. Take a nice deep breath in, and take a nice deep breath out. Take one more deep breath in, and one more deep breath out. Very good. Now we're going to start Transit Tots the way we always start Transit Tots, with the hello song. So I'm going to sing it, and you can sing along with me. If you don't know it, that's okay. You'll get to catch up with us, and we'll sing another verse together. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm happy, I hope that you are too. Very good. Now I'm going to sing I Feel Ready. So when it's time to sing, I'm going to say I feel ready. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm ready, I hope that you are too. Great, everybody. Now, today for Transit Tots, because we're thinking about homes, I want to show you a piece of artwork I saw on the L train line. Now, there's art all around our city, and a lot of art you can see by taking the subway or the bus. There's a lot of artwork on the wall of subway stations. There's a lot of artwork like posters in subway trains and on buses. Now, I want to show you one in particular. This is in a stop in Brooklyn by an artist named Eugenie Tung. This is what it looks like at the subway stop. So this is at New Lots Avenue. And on the wall of New Lots Avenue, on both train platforms, you can see artwork that Eugenie Tung made. This is of glass. Some of our subway trains go outside, and they're on elevated train tracks, on elevated platforms. Can we all say that word, elevated? They're on elevated train tracks. So that means that they're above the ground. Because some of our subway stations are above the ground, they can get sunlight. And then the sunlight goes through the windows and shows all the colors and shapes. Let's look at this one again. This artwork by Eugenie Tung, she has 16 different windows looking into the homes of people. And you can see 8 on one side of the station, and it's showing the trains that are going to Manhattan, and it shows people getting ready for the workday or getting ready to go to school. And then on the other side, the trains that are going further into Brooklyn, it shows people coming home from work and from school, and it shows different activities that they're doing at nighttime. Why don't we look at some of them together? I got a few that we can look at. And I want us to think about the colors, the shapes, what the people are doing too. Let's start with this one. What do you see? I see the window has red shutters, and there are red rectangles over here. The walls are blue. There's a clock keeping time. There's a lantern, a light over here, and 2 people. Let's count. 1, 2. And it looks like one of them is reading a book and one is reading a newspaper at the table. Maybe you have people in your family who love to read. I love to read books too. So that's one of the windows that Eugenie Tung made. Here's another one. Maybe you can help me make the sounds of the animals in this picture. Here we go. What do you see? I see there is a girl over here, a woman who's leaving the apartment or the house, and she's opening the door. I see the walls are blue, very light blue. There is this animal, a cat, and it looks like that cat's staring at this animal here, who's in a cage. What sound does this animal make? Meow, meow. That's a cat. And the animal here, that's a bird. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Also, there's a subway map in the background. Maps tell us where we need to go and where we can travel. Maybe you have a subway map in your home, maybe in your room. Here's another one. What do you see? I see the window here is closed, and there are a lot of books on the bottom of the window. And there seems to be a person here. Looks like they're drinking from a mug. Maybe that's coffee or tea. So they're drinking from a mug. Maybe the grown-ups in your house or in your home like to drink from mugs too. Here's another fun artwork. What do you see? I see, it looks like a person wearing an apron. And it looks like she's cooking at a stove using a pot and looks like using a utensil. Ooh, careful. That may be hot. So maybe they're cooking food in the kitchen. I'm noticing there's a lot of plates, and there's also oven mittens and a refrigerator. And I like that the color back here is yellow, and it matches the yellow mitten and the blue mitten nicely too. What color is your kitchen? Here is another picture. What do you see? I see the background. I see the wall is yellow. And I'm noticing someone here, it looks like she's putting water on the plants. So taking care of plants that are right by the window, getting a lot of sunlight. Maybe someone in your home has a garden on the window or the balcony or the fire escape. So that could be something that is in your home. And here is a fun one too. What do you see here? I'm noticing there's a blue chair. There's a green lantern or a green lamp. There's a calendar on the wall. Books all the way on a bookshelf. And it looks like a person or the back of a person, and they're facing a computer. Maybe there's a grown-up who works on the computer a lot, or maybe you also go on the computer for fun and games or for school too. And here is the last window I want to show you. This person was doing something in their home and now is looking out of the window. What do you see? I see that there's clothing on the clothesline. Maybe they're out to dry. And the wall is blue. And there's a light on top that's yellow. There's a red, it looks like a laundry detergent bottle. And maybe a washing machine or a dryer. and the laundry basket too. Maybe this person looking out the window just finished doing laundry and is, I don't know, maybe they're tired. Let's all recreate this picture. Put your hand on your chin. Pretend you're looking out the window. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you're daydreaming. That's something people do, right? Maybe someone's daydreaming, or maybe someone is just doing a lot of laundry and taking a break. So there are a lot of things people do in their homes. People clean, people brush their teeth, people take baths and showers, people can cook, people can watch TV or play with the family too. What we're going to do now is make our own window. And I want us to think about our favorite colors and what we want to draw of something we do in our home every day. Maybe you draw something that you love to do. I'm going to show you my example. What you're going to need is a piece of paper. Now, the paper can be a rectangle. The paper can be a square. It can be any color you like. Now, a rectangle has 4 sides. Let's count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 sides to a rectangle. And a rectangle has 2 long sides and 2 shorter sides. Let's pretend this is the window in our home. Now, you can pick any color paper you like. Think about what you want to use and what you want to share too. Because you can share your artwork with somebody in your home. So what you'll need is a piece of paper and maybe a marker, maybe colored pencils. Maybe you can use a crayon too if you like, or a pencil if you want to erase and try again. So when you're ready and you think about what colors you want to use and what activities you want to draw, you can make your own. Here's my example. I'm going to come to show you. I picked this one. This one has a pink background. That's the window ledge, and that's the little window there. And over here, that's me drinking a cup of coffee. And I put the words home sweet home on it. I picked this one because I love drinking coffee and I love drinking it from my mug. So you can make your own and please share with us. Share on the Facebook comments and also maybe tape it to your window so other people can see it too. Thank you so much for joining me today at Transit Tots. And don't forget to join my other friends too and see their Transit Tots sessions as well. I hope you had a great day and you take care. All right, bye everybody.
Trains and buses, games and songs.